Welcome everyone. Jay Dredula. Got a big old bird flying over. It's 2 in a row. Back to back. A little windy, but gorgeous out. Ask you to come along with me for another adventure of In the Cemetery. Won't you? Okay, today's adventure brings me to Rose Hill Cemetery in Ashland, Kentucky. And this cemetery is mostly widely known as, the resting ground for notorious cult leader Charles Manson's mother's side. Today's adventure brings me to the Judds. Yes, the singing country Judds from right here in Ashland, Kentucky's plots. Yeah, there's rumors going around this cemetery, from what I've read, claims that she is buried here, so that probably some of her remains are here. As a matter of fact, this one's ashes things open right here at Skeins' plot. You can see the vault door. For the ashes are open. I have to let them know about this. Now, it's a little windy up here. I apologize. I usually we're up here in the Appalachian Mountains, and we have just found the Judd family plot right here. Alright, I apologize for the wind. These cemetery videos where there's just wide open spots, it's usually windy at cemeteries, I've noticed. Anyway, here is the mother of Naomi Judd right here. Born August 13, 1927. Passed away July 31st, 2019. Pauline Oliver Judd. Where bluebirds fly, it says. And forgive me, the wind is just atrocious out here. I'm even trying to use my shirt to shield it off, but it's not working so well on the Osmo. Anyway, here is Glenn O'Brien Judd, September 23rd, 1948. He is just away, it says. November 8th, 1965. Love, faith, and courage. This would be the brother to Naomi Judd. And just recently laid to rest, brother Christopher Mark Judd, known as Mark Judd, living husband of Mitty Lampkin, born June 28, 1950. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Passed away January 2013, 2025, and as you see, they had his ceremony, his funeral not that long ago, as the grave is still super, super fresh. Now, the mystery surrounding this plot is that, they say that Naomi Judd's ashes were scattered on Winona's property. But if you read and look around, you'll see where this cemetery itself even claims that this wind is just evil. But what's weird about this is why is the dad up here away from him? I mean, I guess I could kind of get it, because the new wife, after Paulie, is buried here with him. As you can see right here, more Judd plots. And then there's Evelyn Watseka Judd. By the way, Judds, you ever check this video out? And then there is, from 1927 to 1991, a Gwendolyn Faith Judd Stewart. Beloved mother, mama, mama, I guess, sister, and friend. I don't know if the animals like her very much or not. There is some animal scat, some animal dung on Gwendolyn Faith Judd Stewart's grave. Alright, that's going to do it for this little Judd spot. This is a beautiful... Yeah, and I apologize for the wind. And you can find the Judds just underneath the tree, just off to the tree side there. A lot of big names and important figures here at this cemetery. And yes, we're going to go down and check on Charles Manson's side. And since we're here, the wind slowed down a little bit. Uncle Big Bob Anders was once Billy Ray Cyrus's drummer, as well as a few notable others. Off in the background there, you see that water tower. Always like that. The black flame-shaped stones also popular here as well. Looking like a lot of new graves and new headstones put in since I was last here not long ago. And we're here. Here is Charles Millis Maddox, who Charles Manson was named after. 1884 to 1931. Uncle Luther and his grandmother, Nanny L. Maddox. It's one of the more popular grave sites here. Now, we all know the story about the infamous Charles Manson, the cult leader, whatever. If you're ever out here in Kentucky, come by and check it out. It's a kind of another overview. It overlooks Route 60 here. This is a big cemetery. It's pretty well kept. Take two. Now, this is a big cemetery. It's pretty well kept. Can't miss the Maddox. Leaving out. There's a couple of ants right here. Now, we'll eventually be coming back here and doing an episode of where we go around and just look at the, dates of deaths randomly and the cool looking, artsy, cool looking headstones. Like, here's one right here in front of us. Let's get a look at it right quick. I recall some of these being here, so I'm going to go back and look at my last visit here, which was just last summer. But this one right here is pretty cool. Check it out. Jennifer passed away in 2020. I guess it's Ganem is the name. And Michael's still living, as you see. No death date. Now, no way do we glorify death, because, it's not a good thing. There's nothing glorious in it, man. I mean, it's over. It's curtains. But it's going to happen to all of us. I urge you to get out. Get comfortable with it, at least. It's always cool to check out the Wall of Honor for those who have served and protect this country. Most of them right here. Now, over here on this sign, it states that a new mausoleum is coming, I guess, to this space right here. Hopefully it's going to be better built than this cheap looking guy. He's wood. How does that... I ain't even gonna ask. Here's something interesting I just found. It's called the wind phone. This phone will never ring. It is connected to nowhere and everywhere at once. It is for all who grieve someone they love. It is to share the memories and say, I love you, I miss you, or say the goodbye you never got to say. Pick up the phone and let the wind take your words. And right here is that said phone. There's a guest book here. And a pen. Share a memory. I think I'm gonna do that. So as you can see, I signed Dreadhouse Productions of YouTube. Love, condolences for all. Go home, sleep well. So that's cool. Antique telephone. I really don't want to do that in case somebody's been sick. That's really, really cool. Over here, again, a couple little cool tombstoneage and a, looks like an urn vault for people who have ashes to be put in here. So this right here is going to be for mostly cremated people. And we have some Youngs, some Stapletons, and some Browns. Little sarcophagus action. It always amazes me every time I come to this cemetery because there's always something new, something very cool, something very interesting to look at. I'll give you another angle here. And that's going to do it for this episode of In the Cemetery. If you're new here, if you like this content, go ahead and be kind and give it a like, a thumbs up, a comment, subscribe. Take it a step further, ring that notification button, click all notifications so you stay in a loop of future episodes. It's your boy Dread for In the Cemetery, and until the next one, be kind to each other. Peace.